What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the vlog. It is 1:30 today, and I have the apartment to myself, so I was thinking of maybe just doing a grocery haul and an apartment tour type of thing. So hope you're ready for that. So I was trying to up my content quality. Picked up this Canon EOS 600D, if that makes sense to anybody, or that matters to anyone at all. But I made a goofy mistake and picked up a SD card that cannot handle high quality content. So gotta return that and drop more money and get another SD. It's fine. We love being college student broke boy. We love that. So anyway, I'm about to take you through my grocery haul. I guess a little bit of an update. I am currently doing what is called a body recomposition. Normally what you hear, at least in the fitness industry, the common things to do, which I may have mentioned in another video, I can't remember, is you normally bulk to gain some muscle, maintain to kind of like hold on to that muscle, and then cut to kind of look more lean. That's the general structure of workouts and prep and things like that. I did not do my bulk well. I am not happy. I don't think I would be happy with the size that I've put on. Like if I went right back into my cut and got into stage mode from last year, I think I would look exactly the same from last year. And I don't want that. I want to put on more muscle. So what we're doing right now is we're doing something called body recomposition, which in the simplest of terms is putting on muscle while burning fat. It's not something I recommend for beginners because you need to do one or the other, but it is a very healthy and feasible option for some of the intermediate and advanced lifters. There's a lot more people who can talk more about it in depth. I'm not all that knowledge, I'm just giving it a shot. But for that, I need to go buy more food. Everything in my house is spoiled, so we'll be doing that. And for anybody interested, I'm gonna put my macros down here, but it is 400 carbs, 300 grams of protein, and 100 grams of fat. So I have a lot more food to kind of play around with, but we're just gonna have to start doing that a little bit more healthier. So that's what this is. Anyway, so here comes the grocery haul. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the vlog. This is exactly how my dumbass decides to bring home $300 worth of groceries. Yep. Fun times. Alright, so just got back from groceries, took a minute. You saw how much it costed. That is, let's say, about my life savings, so I'm kind of broke again. So anyway, here's what it looks like. Yeah, we're gonna try that. Those keys.
Well, we'll have to carry them.
Okay, that looks a little bit better. Maybe. I don't even know. So I guess just to walk you through my fridge real quick, I have everything a growing gym rat should need from protein. That is excessive, and I agree. I also have some Greek yogurt. I saw this hack about cottage cheese for egg whites or omelets in the morning, so I want to start trying that. Got some turkey bacon and deli turkey meat in the drawer, some fruit, and this chunky guac, which I actually really like. It's from Costco. It comes in like these little packets, really, so you don't have to keep like making a fresh batch or anything. I really like it. Macros wise, it's also pretty good. And I'm just gonna keep talking while I try and, awkwardly put this away. Cool. Have some sparkling waters, chicken burgers. I've got bell peppers down there and salad mixes. And then on the door, got my egg whites and my eggs. I've found that I really like mixing 4 to 5 servings of egg whites with one whole egg to get like a better consistency instead of like watery thing. And then I've got a lot more sparkling waters down there. I really like the Kirkland sparkling water. It's very similar to ice if you've had those. It's also 0 calories. I just like the flavors of these a lot more. They basically taste like soda, but they're 0 calories, so they're really great, both on and off prep. So I do like those. In the frozens, my main sources of protein are chicken breast. I live by that. I also do like shrimp. If I had a choice between shrimp and salmon, I'd probably choose salmon, but I'm broke, like I've been reiterating, so we're doing shrimp. I do buy like frozen veggies instead of like fresh vegetables because those perish a lot quicker, and especially since I'm commuting back and forth, I didn't want to really give that option. I have some popcorners up here, just like low calorie snacks to have. And then I got some oranges, croissants, and then I stocked up the pantry with some chickpea protein pasta, keto buns. If you can ever find these, I swear by them, they're amazing. They're 90 calories, and they have 26 grams of carbs, but all of that basically goes to fiber. So the macros on these are phenomenal, and they're also pretty high in protein. And then my go-to snacks are like Quaker rice cakes with peanut butter. So I got some of that. And then the only thing I really stacked up here is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I might be a fitness influencer, but I really love cereal. So fun fact actually, Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Honey Bunches of Oats, even though they're both one is considered healthier than the other, they're both quite literally the exact same macros. They're 140 calories per serving, 33 grams of carbs, with Honey Bunches having just a tad bit less in sugar. So they're both very similar in, you know, their content, and I like the taste of Cinnamon Toast better. So that's that. I'm gonna quickly wrap up some stuff around here, and then we're gonna go straight into the apartment tour. Yay! Okay, so now for the moment maybe one or two of you have been waiting for. Here's my apartment. The irony of ironies is that I'm moving out of this apartment in like 2 months, exactly from today. We signed a different lease because they didn't have any availability in the building. So I'm moving, and I decided what better way to move than to make an apartment tour of an apartment I'm not gonna be in for any longer. So that's where my brain's at, but let's get started. Door, you walk in, you got the kitchen. It's pretty modern in that we've got like a relatively newer dishwasher. Modern is the wrong word for that. Newer dishwasher. We also have the oven and stuff combo, microwave right on top. You saw the fridge, that was pretty stacked. I guess I'll just show you this stuff. It doesn't really make much of a difference. This is actually my favorite cabinet in the entire kitchen because it's me. You see all of, bodybuilding crap. I got some glutamine, creatine, fish oil, fiber gummies, greens, which I tried once and it was all right, and I haven't done it since. This one tub of pre-workout that I've literally been holding on to just because it's pretty. Like I don't even have pre-workout. I tried this a little bit. It was good, but I'm not a big fan of pre-workout. I only bought this for the tub. It's got like my idol Christian Guzman's insignia on it, and it's just really clean. It goes from matte to like glossy with this print on it. Really cool. I've got 2 tubs of protein back there. They're both the ISO 100 dimetized. One is Fruity Pebbles and the other is vanilla. And then I also have some Ghost BCAAs. On top of that, over back here, I have some samples from 5 Star Nutrition. They made a stop at our gym a while ago, and they were giving us some free samples, so I got some of that. But yeah, that's my supplement cabinet. I think every bodybuilder with his own apartment or her own apartment should have one of these. It is great. There's really nothing else. I mean, glassware, kitchenware. Fun story for this one actually, they were literally only giving this cup out for 1 day, and I slept at 2 in the morning, woke up at 8 in the morning just to make sure I didn't lose out on the cup, drove to Starbucks, got myself a drink, got my girlfriend a drink, came back and slept. I didn't even drink the drink. I put it in the fridge because it was an iced coffee, and then I went to sleep. So let's go to the Dork Dungeon. I actually don't remember. I think we decided between Dork Dungeon and Nerd Den or Nerd Nest. Yeah, Dork Dungeon or Nerd Nest. I don't remember. Why don't you comment down below which one you prefer? I'll keep it. But yeah, this is my room. That is an Avengers throw that I got for high school graduation from my closest friends. Yes, I still have Avengers pillows. No, I will not be getting rid of them. Yes, they are cool. That is something that I got at Target that I've kept for 3 years. That is my dork wall. That poster came from my second viewing of Endgame. Yes, that was Endgame, because they were so close to breaking the 2 billion mark and overpassing Avatar that they re-released it in theaters, and people who went got that poster, so that was that. That is a gift from my girlfriend. I think that was our first anniversary, and it's one of those like holographic images where like if you move the image changes, so it's pretty cool. She also copped this Percy Jackson combination poster. Like this is basically every of the covers, like Lightning Thief, Sea of Monsters, what is that? Titan's Curse, Battle of the Labyrinth, and Last Olympian. I think those are the titles. So all of them kind of overlaid because that's how the book actually did it, the newer versions. That poster right there is actually a graduation gift from my boy Jacob Russell. You've seen him in a previous video. He kind of retrograde. That is the Rock saying, blood, sweat, and respect. The first two you give, the last you earn. So it's the Rock, Dwayne Johnson's, I guess, catchphrase, something, whatever word you want to use. And so he gifted that to me for graduation. This I featured on my Instagram, but I never really talked about it much. So if you couldn't tell, I'm a big Marvel guy. Infinity War was like a huge deal for me, Endgame even more so. But I was really, really bored in school. And so I first drew the Avengers logo because I was really bored. And then by the time this was here, I had watched and analyzed the first two trailers of Infinity War so much that I remembered everything. So I wrote everything from memory. Like, I didn't refer to the video at all, and then everything's color coded. So like, there was an idea, that's Nick Fury's line, and then it goes to Tony to bring together a group of remarkable people. I think to see if we could become something more as Vision, and then this is Thor, so when they needed us we could fight the battles, and then that was Black Widow. So anyway, I was a nerd. That's what that is. If you still stuck to do that speech, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I got some more stuff. I actually spent $25 and got the Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness popcorn box, which was really funny. Kind of don't regret it. So here are a couple more gifts. I just keep all of my gifts. I don't throw anything away because I appreciate everything that I get. This was a graduation gift from my group of friends, and it basically took 8 hours to make it. It's also on my Instagram. I don't know if I can link a post or anything, but I'll try. But it took 8 hours to make this. Everything's like kind of like assembled and attached together. And if I had an accessible USB port, I would gladly show you. I might just plug it in the evening or overlay a clip right here of it being lit up. But yes, this took basically 8 hours to build. So I came home from lunch with a friend. After he gave it to me, I played Iron Man 1 on loop 3 times, or at least 2.5 times, I don't remember how many. And then just basically assemble the whole thing. It was really great. Caused like about 7 or 8 glass cuts. These are 2 action figures of Midoriya from My Hero Academia. It isn't my favorite anime, but it was like I was really, really enjoying it and getting really into it. And so my friends bought me that as a gift for my birthday. And then this is another gift from my girlfriend. These are happiness pills is what I call them. Like, they've got little faces, as you can tell. And my girlfriend put a lot of time into writing individual messages, and there's like 1 message in each of these pills. And I actually keep these for a rainy day. I haven't opened all of them. I just open them whenever I'm feeling super down, and it's just like a little pick-me-up even though she's in here. This is my desk setup. I put a lot of effort into my desk setup. So for anyone who cares, this is an IKEA desk. I think it was the Lundgren. It's a 57-inch desk. And then that's an HP rotational monitor, so I can use this, or I can rotate it 90, which I actually do a lot. And then I can raise it, I can swivel it. So one of the hacks that I learned is if I really wanted to, I could swivel my desk much further out. Actually, I don't want to do it right now because it's a little bit of a process, and just watch it from my bed. So I really enjoy doing that. But I put a lot of planning and effort into my desk setup because there was a point in time when I was only watching desk setup videos. Got this lamp. It's basically a wireless charging pad plus a lamp. Have this desk fan because my hands tend to sweat a lot. Another gift of mine, this is from one of my closest friends, Josh. He got this engraved whiskey glass. So if you've seen it on TikTok, this is basically my entire name. I'm gonna see if I can get like a dark-ish background to do this. All right, cool. So then you got like the S, the I, the D. That's my full name. Kind of just is one logo, which is really cool. And then he also like put my name on this glass. So I love this. I've had a couple of drinks in this. It's awesome. I always feel like super fancy when I'm drinking this. Me and my girlfriend are starting a shot glass collection. So that's what this thingy is. It is really pretty. It's like a nice blue, which we got from Key West when we went as a group. You saw the vlog. I obviously didn't show myself buying this, but we bought this. I have a picture of both of my brothers. That is the cute one, the one that I appreciate, love, and will do anything for. That is a pain in my ass, but I have to deal with both of them, so that's great. This is the Canon, that I'm working on fixing. And then recently I've been getting more and more into cars, so I just bought myself like this Hot Wheels set. Hey guys, so I just wanted to insert this small little clip here for like what I'm actually working, what the desk looks like. So kind of have some YouTube going on. Like I mentioned, Christian is my idol, and he dropped a couple of new videos, so I'm just catching up on those. But one thing I actually forgot to highlight in the previous clip, and it's actually a huge deal to me, is that right there. That is a birthday gift from basically my roommates and everyone I traveled to Miami with, or the main people I traveled to Miami with, rather. It is a Lego Mark 85 rebuild, so you can kind of see it's got like individual dots. And fun fact, I did this after my birthday party in January while I was hungover because I had nothing better to do and I could not do any work. So I sat for about, again, another 8 hours. I think Iron Man projects in general just take 8 hours. So sat for 8 hours, did that. It was super duper fun. And I guess I just want to showcase that too. All right, back to the vlog. Last thing, we got this at the movie when they released the third movie. They're giving this like info book away, so that's that. And then another gift from my girlfriend. She gives me a lot. This is a book basically recapping our story from when we met to my birthday last year, so 2021, my 21st birthday basically. She got me that book and it's super cute. Underneath my bed is a mess. I just basically use that for storage. I've got some of my girlfriend's stuff back there because she's already moved out, so I'm just holding on to it. Got a foam roller. Got some Rice Krispie treats for pre-workout. Got a basketball, which I've slowly started getting into with my roommate. And then if you can tell in the back, I have some crutches. And I guess story time, freshman year, I used to have classes that were basically 20-minute walks apart, and I used to only have 10, actually let's be real, 7 minutes to get to them. So I got a skateboard. I tried skateboarding, it didn't work. I broke my foot and I was on crutches for about 6 weeks. And then I do want to show you the living room. It's actually really, really sick. But I would rather do that at night because there's a couple of really cool things that I can only show when it's darker outside. So catch you guys in the next clip. All right, guys, the last stop on the apartment tour. As promised, I wanted to show you the living room in the evening. And I'll get to that in just a second. So the main thing that me and my roommates love about our living room, the second thing actually, is the couch. It's got these like USB sockets on the side, so we're always just chilling on the couch and like charging our phones. And we've got like three designated sleep sections really. You've got this one vertical section with the ottoman, just covered by my blanket because I've been relaxing all day. You've got this section, and then you got that section. It's just whoever gets there first. The corner is a favorite in this house. On top of that, we actually did used to have two Nintendo Switches. Like two of my roommates had them, so we used to enjoy those and play Mario Party and Mario Kart and things like that. From a games perspective, we had a lot of cards, Cards Against Humanity, Trunk of Drunk, which was a birthday gift from my roommates. Just basically think of every drinking game that you can imagine and throw it into a box. And then we are actually the only house that I'm aware of that has a blanket stash. So I believe we have a total of 4 blankets. There should be 2 on that side and 1 over here, and then 1 that I'm sitting on right now. So each of us gets like our own blanket whenever we're just gonna chill on the couch and relax for the day. But the main thing about this TV that I love so much is the light setup. So I'm gonna show it to you with the lights off. And so these lights actually sync up with the display. I'm sure maybe some of you have seen it on TikTok, but it is our absolute favorite item of the apartment. And we've actually hosted a lot of shows or like watch parties because of, you know, the fact that the lights sync up. So you can kind of see that it changes with what's going on screen. Switch it over to maybe Stranger Things, non-spoiler obviously, but like you can see how it focuses red. Currently watching All American, and then a couple of the other animes, so kind of like see how the light syncs up around it. But yeah, that's basically the apartment tour. Thank you for watching the vlog. I really hope you enjoyed it. It's something I just wanted to try, and I guess this is a little bit for me because I'm going to be leaving this apartment soon, and so far this has been one of the best places that I've lived. I've lived in 3 different places in the past 3 years on campus, and I have to say I really like this apartment the most out of all of them just because of what we've done in the living space, in the room, everything. So yeah, I guess this was partially for me, partially for you, but I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like it, well, you know, drop a thumbs up and leave a comment for what you want to see next. Always looking for some inspiration there. Take care.